Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. Hey, hey, guys. How's it going? I'm Jerome Forestwood. We're right here over at Blenz on Cardero and Robson Street. Yeah, down here in the West End. Look what I got right here. I got this right here. What is this? This is a cinnamon bun. I've never seen the cinnamon buns over at this Brecca here. So, or actually, we're not a Brecca, we're a Blenz. Another Vancouver chain on over here. The one that I first fell in love with right here. So, duh, it kind of makes sense. So we got a nice little treaty on over here. Okay, we're gonna have this in a second. This is so awesome, our cinnamon bun. And then we also have right here a Caramel Macchiato. I've had these before. Okay. Christine, great to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. So there's some of the spread for you right now, right there. A nice Caramel Macchiato and a nice cinnamon bun. And we're gonna try both of those out and we're gonna see how it is. We're just gonna chill out. It's a beautiful, beautiful day here in the neighborhood. Look at that though. That's what you wanna see in a Caramel Macchiato. You can do like a design or something like that, but that's really what you wanna see. There it is, there's the close-up of the cinnamon bun. Okay? And we shall find out the secret of the cinnamon bun. Andrew, great to see you too. Nice to have you here on the stream. The secret of the cinnamon bun. First of all, let's cut it. Okay? Let's cut it. Let's cut into it. Let's see if it bleeds. Is it gonna bleed? If it started bleeding, I would really be like, oh my gosh, is this a haunted like cinnamon bun or something like that? I'd be like, is it haunted? Are we eating haunted food here? Is that what they're selling at Blenz? Andrew just came back from Bowen Island. That sounds awesome, man. Sounds like you had a good time. That's great. Let's. I like to chop my like cinnamon buns up. Oh, look at that! Like the ice. Oh, it is like cinnamony in the inside here. That is interesting to see. That is definitely interesting to see. Okay, I'm having a hard time cutting it over here. Maybe it could be because of like the wood and stuff like that. Well, we cut it in half, so we can get back to that. That is awesome. So Andrew is over at Bowen Island. That's good to see. Yeah, today is the day that people tend to come back if they're over there, eh? Okay. Did you stay overnight there, or did you just go on over there for like the day trip and stuff like that too? Either way, sounds pretty cool. Sounds pretty cool. Okay. That's actually pretty good. Oh, pretty good. And this is Munchie Mondays, where we try something savory, something sweet, and a bevy. Not necessarily in that order. No, we're trying something sweet right away. Because I was over here at Blenz and I realized that we had to start the live stream. And I was like, this is the perfect place to get something sweet. And now, just for the day, eh? Well, that's a good day trip. That's an awesome day trip. Okay, I bet they had all the shops open because that's like a real touristy place and stuff like that too. There's some people having like a lot of fun in the car next to this cafe right now. They're not gonna be here long, but that's funny to see. Funny to see. Yeah, down here is busy right now. I wouldn't say packed, but it's definitely busy. People have definitely come on down to the beach. It was sunny a few minutes ago, and I can still see a few patches of blue trying to poke through the clouds, but the clouds have definitely come out, so it's more of a silvery day. But hey, we got our umbrella. It's in the bag. You gotta come prepared if you're in Vancouver. If you don't have an umbrella, even on a sunny day, what the heck are you doing? Oh my gosh, but let's try this out right now. That's good. That was good. I have a better. The cinnamon buns at Grounds are probably the best out there. Probably the best out there. And we have our first entrance for the bitter girls. Ah, that is hilarious. That is hilarious. Ah. That is funny. Oh my gosh, the bitter girls are so bitter today. What can we say? It's just their delusion. Delusions of grandeur. And shout out to the bitter girls. Thank you for watching. You help make the channel what it is. So greatly, thank you, thank you, thank you. And just remember, say my name. Say my name. Jerome Forestwood, that's my name. It's on my channel. What can I say? Well, great to see you, Christine. Great to see you. Andrew, nice to have you here on the stream. What is this? Hey, Mitch, 50th? Mitch, are you 50 now? Oh my gosh. I have no idea who you are, but great to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. That's awesome. So Andrew, it sounds like Andrew had a lot of fun. That's good to hear. Yeah. That's actually a trip that Asim wants to do sometime in the near future. Is head on over to Bowen Island for like a day. We could make like we could try to do a live stream over there if it wasn't live streamable, because sometimes we have friends who have been over there and they were looking at their cell phone because they were like, I just asked them like, oh, are you going to Bowen Island? They're like, yeah. I'm like, can you just look at your cell phone signal every once in a while when you're at a restaurant or a cafe? And they were like, it was like 3 or 4 bars, so it's still like reliable on over there and stuff like that, but they weren't sure if I should do a live stream or not. They thought that I should probably do like a power test beforehand and stuff like that. So yeah, it just tests the strength of the possibility of doing a live stream. But if we can't do that, we can make a video, and that would be a lot of fun. What's lurking underneath the soil of Bowen Island? Like a historical review of Bowen Island. That would be cool. That'd be fun. And like the shops out over there are apparently pretty awesome too. So Andrew must have had a heck of a day on over there. Nice like Instagrammable shops and stuff like that. And you must have had a lot of fun. I'm glad that you're enjoying your long weekend. I'm enjoying my long weekend too. Okay. Asif made an epic haul over at IKEA when he went out with the boys, which is pretty good to see. He also made his first trip inside a Costco in years, which was awesome to see as well. But yeah, oh, this cinnamon bun's good. Yeah, but the one at Blenz Coffee is a little bit better. But if you want one, Blenz has got a good cinnamon bun. I would probably give this a 7 out of 10. Like, it's decent. It does the cinnamony thing that it's supposed to do. I had to like tear it off. Colby, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. Mitch is here, Andrew's here, Christine's here. Good to see you too. I thought a lot of people today would be, if they didn't want to come to the stream, it's probably because they're enjoying themselves, which is fine. It's a long weekend here in Canada, so. But if you're here on the stream, well, I'm glad to be able to bring you a little bit of entertainment and a Munchie Mondays to boot, so. The hazards of eating outside. Pine noodles. No complaints here. We're under this amazing tree. Okay. So, hi tree. Hi. Hi tree. Hi. I love it. I love it. Yeah, that's the one thing. I agree with Colby on that. It does need a little bit more icing. Okay, there was 2 that had less icing than this though. So I picked the one with the best icing. I think they're just making them in-house. Okay, something easy, quick to make. Okay, and then they can sell for a good price and make a little bit of a good profit. I don't think it's on the regular menu. But when you have a Blenz Cafe, it's like a franchise. You can do that type of thing. Okay, and Blenz allows them to run like small little shops and stuff. So if you go down to the Blenz down on Denman Street, they have like little tourist stuff on the side there, and like a book that the owner wrote and all that type of stuff. And so it's pretty cool. This looks like this is their thing on over here. We're gonna start making these. They're not necessarily gonna be the best at first, but we're gonna get better. Maybe we'll make something gooey and delicious in the future. And this is gooey and delicious now, but yeah, I'd say it's around a 7. I agree with Colby on that. Nick, great to see you. Nice to have you here. Yeah, Christine, Colby, Mitch, Andrew, they're all on the stream. Great to see you too. Nice to have you on the stream. That's good. Yeah. I would definitely say if you're looking for a sweet thing, that's a little different. That's not like, because they have some enamel bars and stuff like that. And then the enamel bars are, by the way, really, really good. Okay. But sometimes it's a little too sweet because it's like rich chocolate and rich like cream and all this type of stuff. And this is a little more subdued, a little bit breadier, still a sweet treat, still has that sugar and stuff like that, but yeah, not as like a super packed punch as like a nice rich enamel bar. And I like to have those every once in a while, but they are very rich. Both the ones over at Blenz here, and they sell the same ones over on Denman Street and the other Blenz around the neighborhood. And then also Papa Roti has some really delectable enamel bars, and yeah. Oh man, you get a sugar high after that. So those are some things that sometimes I need to think about. Not necessarily calories. What's going to keep me up? Okay. I don't think that is going to cut in half, Jerome. Don't be Delulu right now. Don't be like the bitter girls who are Delulu. Oh my gosh. Like, and just think of it this way, like the bitter girls must be running around right now. Oh my gosh. There's a live stream on. Bitter girls. I'm surprised we haven't run into them. We ran into like a few of them on our live stream yesterday, by the way. Did you see that? I went back and played the playback of the guy who was like, "Are you allowed to film, or you can't film outside?" When I walked out of Yaletown Roundhouse Station, and I literally looked at him and I was just like, "Oh, this must be one of the bitter girls suffering from main character syndrome." And like I literally turned around and walked away. He was laughing in the background there. He was just howling. I was like, "Oh my gosh, you did not expect that comeback." It was priceless. It was priceless. We're just getting some of the cinnamon on here. That is delicious. That is delicious. Nick, I don't throw shade. What are you talking about? Okay, maybe I did throw shade at that diva yesterday, but that was fun. But Nick, I'm like a really innocent blogger here. I rarely throw shade. You know that. You know that. You're better at throwing shade than me. But of course, it's always way more fun for me when I see you guys throwing shade at the trolls. That's awesome. That's awesome. Or in this case, the bitter girls. No, but we got our nice Blenz coffee right on over here. This is the Caramel Macchiato. We've had it before. So it's just a latte with like a caramel flavor added in. So it's got a little bit of extra sugar to it. And of course, latte is like the the steamed and foamed milk with the steamed and foamed milk, okay, with the espresso shot. So yeah, this will wake us up. This will definitely wake us up. And I just love this little patio on over here in the area on over here. It's so chill and it's so quaint on over at this place. I have been known to be on over here on occasion, just like working remotely on my laptop on over here. So yeah, during the day, that's usually when I'm like kind of like jumping from cafe to cafe and just getting a little too caffeinated. And sometimes you got to keep the ball rolling though, otherwise it might just fall apart. I love our independent, like there's still franchises and stuff like that, but our Vancouver-based chains, Blenz is definitely one of them. So that is awesome. That is awesome. Oh my gosh, is that Taylor Jimmy? What? Oh my gosh, I have no idea who you are, but great to see you. Nice to have you here on the stream. Yeah, Nick just came in on too. Okay, Christine's here too as well, so great to see you. And then we also had Kobe, Andrew, Mitch, and I think Christine was the first person actually. Yeah. So I think I covered everyone. Eventually there's too many people. I can't reiterate back who entered the stream, but it's always fun to try, you know? Like, you know, you just try to remember who's coming to the stream and who's not. So let's try it again. We're gonna have a game right now. We're gonna see if I can do it. Okay, see if I can do it. Lynn, great to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. Yeah, Taylor, Nick, Christine, Andrew, Colby, and Mitch all came into the stream before you. But great to see you here on the stream too. Oh my gosh, I think I did it. Let me know if I missed anyone. You could call me out. Call me out. 404, great to see you too. Nice to have you here on the stream. Oh, I have been having a chuckle in a howl. Okay, this entire weekend. So I don't necessarily need to tell you why I've had a chuckle in a howl, but I have definitely had a chuckle in a howl just watching the world evolve and change. We went on over to Surrey today, and we have some friends there. And they were originally Surreyites. It was like Thirsty Monkey eventually changed his name to Desi Travel Monk. Okay, he's one of the channels that my channel is actually subscribed to. He was one of our good friends, and they live over in Montreal now and stuff like that. But yeah, it was great to see them. Every time they come back, they always stay in Surrey because they were originally Surrey cats. And so, yeah, they took me to like the most legit, like awesome, like Desi breakfast place I had been. Like that's the thing that they do. They opened the lid for Surrey for me. So I'm and it was right by the SkyTrain station too. They're like, oh, we got a good place that we can take you, and then you can bring people back here. And it was awesome. I had like, I had this like chat or Burkara chat or something like that. I'm not saying it right, okay? I think I would have to pull that out the backup phone and pull that out up on the menu. It was absolutely delicious though. Basically what it was like a chickpea type meal. I'm going for my phone so I can pull it up for you. Okay, and then it was just like these giant puff pieces of bread came out and everything. It was beautiful to see. Beautiful to see. Kobe's like, don't forget about the bitter girls. Shout out. I did, Kobe. I already did at the front, but for you, I'll do it again. And to the bitter girls, just for Kobe, because he asked, to the bitter girls, thank you for watching. We have to thank you as well, but thank you everyone else for watching too. Okay, but to the bitter girls, thank you for watching because you're still helping out with the channel, so it's greatly appreciated. That is it. And then like, of course, after that, I like to say my name. Say my name. Jerome Forrestwood. I swear, like I borrowed that from Luscious Massacre. She is like awesome. She's awesome. I love her. Like she's located over in LA and stuff like that. Originally from Texas, but now over in LA. So a West Coast drag queen now, although originally from Texas. So like Texas girly. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Pretty good. Jimmy's like it. Yeah, these people already get that, Jimmy, but thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. Andrew's like, there's a video on TikTok where someone got a little testy over at the local grocery store in Richmond. I was just breaking it down for the people that don't know like the specifics. The people who know, Andrew, will know. And I know exactly what you're talking about. That's over like on Garden City Road. And over on, I think, Odland as well. Like they kind of like parallels each other, and it's right by the Admiralty Center in the Pacific Center too. Yeah. I can only imagine the drama. I can only imagine the drama. So guys, welcome. Steve, great to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. Yeah, we were just chatting, talking about like our long weekends and stuff like that, hanging out, just having some fun time, drinking some coffees and stuff like that. I'm having a caramel macchiato right now, so it's a latte with like a caramel shot in it. A little bit sweeter. I just had a cinnamon bun as well. Okay, there's the leftovers of the cinnamon bun. It was actually really good. I would say it was a 7 though. If you want like if you want a higher quality cinnamon bun, the place to go is Grounds Cafe over on Commercial Drive, or heading on over to Ground Cafe on Alma Street if you're looking for one of those over in Metro Vancouver. Like that is just like, that is the craziest thing. But Steve's saying, what's up, Jerome? Here in my part of the world. Yeah, this is a pretty good, like this is Blenz Coffee right here. This is a pretty good coffee cup. I don't think I need this, like, paper part on it. I don't know if it's gonna come off. Oh, it did come off, okay. Yeah, it was making it a little more difficult to hold, but I love their like logo and stuff like that. Yeah, so it's pretty, like this little coffee logo here is like really cute. Really cute as well. Nick's reminding us of what Andrew brought up a couple days ago too. Oh yeah, Nick, yeah. It's interesting to see what happens all over the place. Like Draw was talking about a couple days ago. You're in the West End, and I'm bringing it up because we're in the West End. There was like a car chase down. I don't know if it was Comac Street or Nelson Street, but yeah, that was interesting to see. I read the news article. I was like, wow, oh my goodness gracious. Fritz is here too. Okay. Yo. Yeah, this is pretty good color. I would say it definitely catches your eye. And like, you know, if someone's drinking a Blenz coffee if they're carrying this thing around. That's very true. Very true. Yeah, but this is Munchie Mondays where we try something sweet, something savory, and a bevy. So we're just working, we just finished off our sweet thing right now. And we're working through our bevy. And then we'll head on over and get something savory. Okay? And then there's another spot that I wanted to stop maybe at the end if we got a little bit of room. And you get something like a Tanghulu or something like that, which is a pretty tasty treat with sugar-covered fruit. So, and real fruit too. So, I kind of had a craving for that, but then I saw the cinnamon bun out here, and I was like, okay, I need to try this cinnamon bun. So that got devoured. But what a day! What a day! And there's like, the interesting thing is like, there's a new comedy show that's on TV right now. And like, I don't need to tell you because there's like 6 billion other comedy shows on TV. It's pretty fun, I must admit. I want you guys to kind of find it on your own. Okay, because when you find it, you're gonna be like, oh my God, and eventually you'll find it, okay? But it was just hilarious. I was just howling end to end. Okay, at the edge of my seat the whole time. Just watching it evolve and change too. that was interesting because like they kind of played around with it a little bit, and we're just like, they did one thing one day, and then somebody did something the next day, and then something else happened the next day, and they just kind of slowly evolved the story over time. And it was just like, I was like, oh God, I'm sitting at the edge of my seat just watching this total desperate housewives comedy, like mockery, like evolving on television. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. I love that type of thing every once in a while, but of course, like, a gay man definitely wants to see the tea. He wants to enjoy the tea, and he wants to devour the tea as well. I also got a little bit of a hoot and a holler about it too. Oh, look, there's one right now swearing in the stream. We got a bitter girl right there. Oh my gosh. Mo, great to have you on the stream. Thanks for the interaction. It's going to help shoot the channel out to more people. Oh my gosh. It's just hilarious. Every single day when you watch things unfold and stuff like that, it's just fun. And like over here in Vancouver, it's just a beautiful, beautiful chill time. But like literally, like I said before, oh, Dick is throwing like the epic shade. the overreaction, not so overreaction. Oh, Lynn is fighting back too. Oh my gosh. Thank you very much. That is awesome. Bully, bully, bully. Ah! Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. You guys are one-upping each other now. Wow, wow. Thank you for pushing back. You didn't, it makes it more entertaining, I must admit. I must admit. I love it. I love it. And you know what else? Okay. The algorithm loves it too. So yeah, it's great. Sometimes you got to think strategically about the algorithm, and you know, sometimes yeah, just working with it, making it help out with the channel. But great to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. Yeah, Lynn, you made me cackle right now. But so did Nick and so did Andrew. Yeah, so yesterday we went on over to the art book fair over at the Yaletown Roundhouse Center here in Vancouver, and we saw a whole bunch of different comic book artists, a whole bunch of like art magazines were there too from around the country, which was surprising. I was told that it was only supposed to be like local, like Vancouver, BC artists and stuff like that, and then I find out like that there's like magazines from Montreal there. There was an artist all the way from Saskatoon. There was a publisher that was supporting local Vancouver artists but was based out of Cascadia, USA there. That was like so much. That was so funny. That was so funny. And just like, thanks for splitting the Red Sea. Ah! Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nick got a laugh out of that one. Ah! And Christine's just like, maybe the toy is having a bad day. Oh, I think the toy is having a bad day. That wasn't even like epic. That wasn't even epic trolling. That was just like downright just swearing. That was hilarious. That's when you know they have nothing. And they're not that creative. Okay? Like when somebody copies someone else's trolling and then all of a sudden tries to apply it to a different situation to get a rise out of someone, that's hilarious to watch, because you know there's like zero creativity that went into that. It's so funny. It's so funny. And I've seen that troll so many times before. Hayden, we're not talking about you, but great to have you on the stream. We're talking about like a troll who was earlier in the chat. So great to see you. Nice to have you here on the stream. We've had a beautiful, beautiful day here in Metro of Vancouver. We're over in Surrey. Oh, Lynn. I've just watched the play-by-play. And Asif is probably gonna watch this later. He's gonna have a hoot and a holler right now. So he's got some things to do. If he jumps on the chat or anything like that, it would be great to see. But like we just traveled to Surrey and traveled back, so it has been a little bit of a trip. He's a little tired and he has things to do. So, but like it was the perfect day because like it's a statutory holiday, so we both had it off, and yeah, just to sit back and relax. Not everyone had it off. There's a lot of people, even the guy over here at Blenz Coffee, working hard, serving both the locals and the tourists on over here right now. So shout out to the guy over working at Blenz Coffee at the counter here. Personally, Joe, great to see you. Nice to have you on this stream. Yeah, we're just having a hoot and a holler here on Munchie Monday. We tried something savory, something sweet, and a bevy. I just finished the cinnamon bun from Blenz Coffee right on over here. We're having our caramel macchiato, just chilling out on the patio right now, just chatting. Okay, which is actually pretty good. Okay, and then we're gonna go up and we're gonna go get some foods elsewhere. So it should be. Oh, excuse me. It should be a good day. It should be a really good day. What? I love me a good drinky. I love me a good drinky. Okay? There, you can see a little bit of it in there, so I don't want to tip it too much more, but there it is. It's still foamy right now. That's when you know you got like a nice little latte, when it's still foamy, or in this case, the macchiato. The caramel macchiato. They do a mean maple macchiato over here too. It has a little bit of a, I would describe it as a woody flavor, but it's kind of like this sweet woody flavor that you would get. A little bit of like piney, or I don't know if piney would be the right term, but you know the direction I'm heading, and then like the sugar part of it too, because it's maple. So yeah, the macchiato is actually pretty good, Coden. Great to see you on the stream here too. Nice to have you here. Yeah, we're just having a good day, having some fun. We're playing around. That is so good. That is so good. I also got my chance to actually catch up on my drag queens as well. So it was pretty good this weekend, because after I was done over at the art book fair, we got back home and Asif was like, oh, we had caught up on all of the drag race, what is it? Drag Race All Stars is going on right now, okay? And we had watched Akira and Dawn, two of the drag queens that are competing in this year's season, get to the second round. So there's a first round, and they're doing 3 rounds of the first round, and then they're gonna put all the 2 winners from the first 3 rounds into the last round, and then there's gonna be a wild card spot too for whoever impresses the judges the most. And but what they do, okay, is right after they do the judging and they give the critiques, they send the queens into a room where they film a second TV show called Untucked. And we had forgotten to watch the Untucked, and it wasn't like directly in the panel on the platform we're watching it on Out TV, directly beside each other. So when Asif realized that it was there, he thought it was missing, and he was like, oh, well, that's okay, they probably just don't have the rights, somebody else got the rights. And then he found it was there. We got all caught up in it. It was just fun watching the shady queens go after each other and stuff like that, because sometimes they get a little emotional. It's a competition. And trying to one-up each other and trying to mock each other. Very, very interesting to see. And then like Mystique would come on in, and she's like the oldest queen in the room, who is basically the mother of all of them except for Morgan, McMichaels, and Akira, because they came close behind Mystique. Okay, in fact, Morgan was actually on Mystique's season, but Morgan has made more returns than Mystique. So Mystique didn't get through. She wasn't expecting to get through or anything like that. It was just great to be on Drag Race for her. But she went through like some of the most subtle mockery during those sessions. It was just great to watch. It was just great to watch. Okay, we're almost done. Oh wow, there is a lot. And there was a nice little mix of syrup at the bottom there. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. That's what you want. You want the syrup to carry on through the whole thing. Otherwise, if you don't have the syrup carrying on through the whole thing, that's another thing altogether. But let's put the plate back inside, okay? And then we're gonna get up and we're gonna go to our next destination. And we're gonna get some food. And that's what we're gonna do. Okay? These chairs are always a little tight to get out of. So, I got the empty coffee cup and the hand with the gimbal. Oh no, it's a pole. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. Okay, we did it. We did it, we did it. Where is the dumping station? Right on over here. Okay, here we go. So there's like this whole whole trash thing here and stuff like that. So, trash, 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 and trash. And then this goes in the bus tray. And we're good to go. So, and now we're back out. That was awesome. That was awesome though. Yeah. So we are here in the West End. Just down from up top. And we're walking under some scaffolding and I have no idea why it's here, but hey, what can you say? You can't complain. Why? Because you're in Vancouver. And while we are strolling, I'd just like to point out the fact that, again, we have another money exchange popping up right on over here. I'm just waiting to see if we get the same amount of money exchanges here, because another one just came up on Robson Street too, that they have over in North Vancouver. It's very interesting to see. North Vancouver is like 32 money exchanges just on Lonsdale Ave. That was wild. And intermixed between them is some really, really good restaurants, but that was just still very, very wild to see. So pretty interesting nonetheless. Okay, so let's head on over here. There's some shops just down here on Robson Street that I wouldn't mind stopping by. I had a hankering for a little bit of sushi, but I could be talked into something else as well. So we'll see what's going on and what's crowded and what's not crowded here too, because I'm anticipating a little bit of a busyness down here in the area just because of the beach and people just coming on down to English Bay Beach to enjoy themselves. Here is Robson Street right here for you. There's one of my favorite drinky spots right on over there, Sweet 7. Ooh, what is this right here? And are they bringing back their... Oh, they got their avocado drinks back. Oh yeah. Car, move out of the way. I want to get closer. And they're a little pricey, but those are so good. Those are so good. There's an avocado strawberry there. There's always like the opportunity to get nosy later. Okay. But we'll stand here and we'll chill out for a minute. And this is the intersection right now of Bidwell Street and Robson. And you can see it's like a pretty good day out. Pretty good day out. But yeah, it was sunnier earlier. You can still see like some of the blue through the clouds. So I'm sure that it'll probably rain at some point in time. Like, that's bound to happen. Bound to happen. I know, Lynn. I know. It is so tempting. Hey, good to see you. It is tempting. I must admit, it definitely is tempting. You know what else is cool to see? Okay. This place on over here that we visited earlier. Getting some good business. It's great to see that they're getting more business. Okay, I was concerned for a little bit about the waffle colon because the owners are so nice and so sweet. I was really like, that is awesome to see, but like sometimes when you set up a shop, especially during this day and age when we have inflation and stuff like that, it's a little bit more challenging. But like I respected the guts of them opening up on over here. They also got them in Surrey and other locations as well. And yeah, it's just so cool to see. No, they're doing well. Yeah, they have probably about 10 people in there right now, which isn't bad. They have seating for 20. So, but just having people in there with them, that's a good sign. It's a good sign. They'll be doing fine. So, yeah. The other thing I'm concerned about is seeing, because like some of these places are not open today. They're taking the day off too, and for good reason. So that's the tricky thing right there. What are you gonna have? How's it gonna happen? Ooh, they have sushi trays on over here. Right on over here. Ooh. I think we should possibly like see if they'll take us. They've taken us in the past. Okay, I'm gonna keep the guys sitting down there off the camera, but like this is Van Love right here, just to show you. They do cafes, desserts, but they also do sushi, which is interesting to see. Okay, very interesting to see. So it's a nice little cafe on over here and stuff like that, but yeah. Okay. Oh, awesome. Okay. I think we can come on up and stuff like that. Do I just make my order over at the tablet on over there?
No, have your seat, please. I'll be here.
Okay, I'm just gonna sit outside. Thank you very much. Okay. They're gonna come on out. So, but we're gonna sit down out here. Okay, and that way I can turn the ambient on for you and everything like that. And we're good to go. This table's moving a little bit. We'll deal.
That's one for you, sir.
Thank you very much.
If you want food, please in this side, and if you want drink, in the behind that.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so this is their menu on over here. This is a really good menu, by the way. Okay, so they got maki rolls, specialty rolls, and stuff like that. It's nothing over the top, but it's not like super cheap prices either. Okay, so and that's okay. That's just how it is. That's just life. That's a nice specialty roll, some poke bowls, some combos on over here too. Okay, so you can get like a nice little combo on over here. They have party trays and special meals and tempura and all that type of stuff. Right on over here though, I was just thinking of getting like a few little rolls on over here. Probably grabbing myself, something like I wouldn't mind getting like a crab roll. That wouldn't be too bad. That would be pretty good. And maybe grabbing like a BC roll as well. I really like those. Okay, I got an idea of what I want. Can I get a crab roll and can I get a BC roll?
Roll BC.
Yeah.
That's all?
That's all.
Okay, which kind of tea do you want? It comes with like green tea, mint tea, ginger lemon tea.
Can I get the lemon tea?
Ginger lemon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I've never had that one. I've had the green tea before, so.
That's the option. If you don't like it, you can change it by free.
Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, so we're gonna get some nice food here and stuff like that. Oh, I should have got the dynamite roll. You're right, I should have. That's okay. We can get that. I always get the BC roll. I love the BC roll on over here. They had a deal. So this is actually a Ukrainian restaurant right here. Okay, our Ukrainian owned sushi restaurant. So like they're trained in sushi and everything like that. So the art form is there and it's like top notch and everything. But yeah, it's Ukrainian owned. So like Slava Ukraine to all those people out there. I know you're still going through it. So shout out to those people fighting for their freedom. So, but like this is a nice little shop to stop in by, and it's super cute. And on the other side here, they literally have the other thing on over here too. Okay, which is Terra Latino. And right behind us here at Terra Latino, and this is where they sell all the Latin ingredients. It's where Asif comes for his like his dehydrated peppers that he like turns into like a nice little treat and stuff like that. And I just love coming to Van Love, and you get like an awesome little view like this too right here of the street, and just chilling out and just relaxing. Watching what's on out here too. It's just kind of like a perfect view without putting like the guys. There's a few guys sitting on here too. I'm not gonna keep putting them on the screen, but you can see this is my view right now. It's a pretty cool spot. It really is a pretty cool spot. A nice little place to come. So. And you'll actually see quite a few, like we have quite a few members from the Ukrainian community here who have come on in before, who have come to this country, of course, you know, whether they're choosing to immigrate here or they're over here just for their personal safety and stuff like that. And there's a lot of young adults in this area too, working hard, contributing to society and stuff like that, and while staying safe from whatever's going on back in there. I can't imagine because I've never experienced that before. But it's great to see that they have like different spots here and around the city where they can go, and you know, they can definitely chill out and relax. And it's a nice little place where you know, they can have a connection back to home too. And there's a lot of other shops like that too, like Brazilian. Gives the Brazilian and the Latin community just up in the downtown core something to connect with. Ola, which is over in New Westminster, is really one of those places too that connects the Latin community around, especially more of the South American Latin community and stuff. So it's pretty nice to see all of these different like little ethnic hubs on over here that are more than willing to, and like they're not exclusive, they're inclusive. And it's fun to see, and that's part of like the Canadian mosaic. So I really dig that part of it. Yeah. That's a cool spot. Oh, Taylor Jimmy is saying the same thing they said before. Can't complain about that. Guys, like and subscribe. I do appreciate that. That's a good reminder. Are you Carol hidden in the background there? Carol has literally been getting on my bum lately, okay? She's been like, you need to say like and subscribe more often. So I can't complain about that. Yeah, a cool light blue shirt and a slick, okay, so the hair I got done, I need to get a new haircut soon, but I would like to say these guys, like the way the hair settles here, you know, after wearing a hat and stuff like that, because it was sunny here earlier today, they do it awesome, and I get it done either at Celebrities down here on Denman Street or Celebrities over on Davie Street. Okay, it just depends on like which shop is busier and where I am when I got a hankering to get a haircut and stuff like that. Because it's a real drop-in spot, and they just do a good job. So I just appreciate it a lot. I'm sure there's other people that can do really good haircuts too in town, and there's a whole bunch of them. But these are the guys that I found is consistent for me. So really, what you do when you find a hairstylist or a barber or something like that is you just find someone that works for you, someone that makes you comfortable, and someone that makes you feel good. So. Yeah, I do appreciate that. And then the blue T-shirt. This is just a $3 T-shirt that we literally picked up on. We literally live streamed picking it up too. We went on over to Michael's on Black Friday over in West Vancouver at Park Royale on over there, and we went to like a few other shops too because it was Black Friday. So on Black Friday, we went on over because like Metropolis at Metrotown will get busy, and then later at night is when it gets busy at Park Royale. So I had some time off. Asif had some time off. So on Black Friday, we headed on over and um, we went to a few shops. I got a coat over at Zara and stuff like that. Asif, I think, got a coat as well at Zara. Okay, and that's usually what the Black Friday sales are really good for at Zara, is getting a nice coat for the upcoming weather. And then, okay, we also picked up these T-shirts. We were over at Michael's, and they had a whole bunch of deals. And one of the Black Friday deals was taking these $8 T-shirts that you can get on over there, and they come in a whole assortment of different colors. And they were selling for like literally $3.50, I think. Okay, and it was a steal, and it just shows you that you can have. I wouldn't say this is like high fashion or anything like that. It's definitely just a T-shirt, but like a nice solid color always looks good. So it was nice to be able to have some of those things, so that a nice solid color, so that we could just go around and like give a little flash of color, give a little pop and stuff like that, and just have a really good time. So so I got this color right here, which is more. This is like a light blue or a purple, okay, or a mauve would probably be what it is, or a lilac. The blue suits me. Okay, that's awesome. That's good to see. And then there's also I got a lighter blue one. I got a black one. I got a navy one that I put a stain on, and I still haven't been able to get the stain off of it. I can't imagine what I was eating that day. And then Asif was like, yeah, if you're ever on over there, just stop by. Even if you're paying full price, it's a deal. So, you know what would be cool to see? A live stream of you guys playing at an arcade. That would be fun too. Okay, but probably not going to do that myself. But if you want to do it, you can. Oh my gosh, thank you very much. Wow. I was not expecting it to come out that way. This is cool. Thank you. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Okay. Check this out first. There's the ginger. This is going to be nice, snappy tea right on over here. Okay. It looks like they got some lime in there or something like that, and then they got the ginger tea. Yeah, so we'll try the tea first. This is the BC roll right here, I believe. Okay. We'll find out as we go along. Oh no, they mixed it together. Ooh, this is interesting. I'm intrigued. I don't know exactly what I ordered. I can't remember. Anyway, sushi will be good. We'll put it in our pile and we'll be happy. That is awesome. That is awesome. Like, look at that. Look at this spread right here. Check that out. Let's put it so we can get their logo in there too. Is that not awesome? Okay. Let's do a more like photogenic one now. Look at that. That is beautiful. That is beautifully, like, that's the thing I love about Van Love is the aesthetics that they put into it, and that kind of shapes the whole experience. Makes it really calming and inviting. Kieran, good to see you. Kieran's just saying hi to everyone. Great to have you here on the stream. Yes, I care. I just want to kind of like show you pouring the tea and everything. Because they put a lot of effort into this tea here. A lot of effort. Oh, she's a pink one too. She is a pink one. I'm loving. Oh, it's so gingery. It's so gingery. That is good. That is good. Okay. Hold on. There we go. You can see more of the food in a little bit. Let's have the tea though first. Let's try this out. Let's see what this is all about. That's pretty good. What's Kieran saying here? Oh, that was just the hello. Okay. Very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, no problem. This is really good. This is just their sushi ginger. And it looks like some limes. It's nice. It's like a clean tea with like a little bit of a gingery spice to it. Oh, that's lemon. That's like a green lemon. Oh, this is a nice lemon tea. Okay. Yeah, the ginger pairs with the lemon very well. It's almost like a yuzu lemon or something like that. Yeah, that's very, very good. Very, very good. Yeah, I've had their green tea before. Their green tea is very, very nice as well. Yeah, the sushi, like the sushi ginger is definitely got a good flavor in it too. For this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So I guess it makes a good tea. Okay. Let's try some of the sushi now. Yeah, we can like drop the camera back down and like make it more realistic. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is legit. It is legit. Okay, so this is the soy sauce. You use this for dipping. There we go. And that comes apart right there. And then let's dig in. Okay. I think if I back it up, you can see the food. Okay. And so this is pretty good. We're just gonna enjoy a little bit of sushi on over here. We'll find out what we're eating as we go along. This is the wasabi right here too. Okay. So just kind of like spread that on. And then I have the soy sauce in front of me here. Just kind of tap that in there. And there you go. There's your nice little switch right on over there. And all you do is you put it in your pile. Now just the crab roll it there. And that is really, really good. Oh, there's the salmon. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh, okay. I see what they did. And then they have a roll with like the pure crab. And then they have the like there's crab in a BC roll as well. So their BC roll is really interesting. So the BC roll is like salmon skin that's barbecued, and then they put crab in there too to boost it up a bit. And so very, very good to see. Okay. No need to take this is a nice place. This is a really nice place. Mm-hmm. 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 And they got like it's a leftover tuna skin that they put into a sushi roll. It's actually a Canadian invention. I can't remember who invented it, but it's another one of those Canadian inventions, just like a ginger beef over in Calgary, Alberta. Very, very nice, very, very popular. British Columbians either love the BC roll or they hate the BC roll. And so this is a nice one. This isn't as subdued or as barbecuey as some of the other ones, but they don't definitely have to be. Oh, we made 4040G hungry. That's awesome to see. My job is done. I'm gonna drop my chopsticks right now. We can put this stuff. We're just gonna pay, get up, and leave. We're not even gonna finish the food. Yeah, we're over here at Van Love, here on Robson Street, down near the intersection of Robson and Denman. That's where we are. This is an awesome, awesome little place to come to. And I say little because it's a really small restaurant. Now punches above its weight. It's not the cheapest. It's not expensive. It just kind of sits there in between, just subtly being nice. So, oh my gosh. We just had one of our local live streamers walk by me. They said hey, but they're busy right now, so. It was good to see. They're like, yeah, I don't even think you guys heard it because it was more of a just like, hey. I gave him a nod, so. Yeah, it was Perez. Perez just strolled by, so. You can check out Perez is probably on TikTok though right now. Just a local TikTok girly. They're a local TikTok girly, so. Yeah, this is definitely a good place to come. So I would definitely say if you happen to be in the area and you wanna like, it's really, really good if you wanna come down and just have a little bit of sushi and a nice drinking and stuff like that. But like if you order a couple rolls, you get your tea included. Oh, I'm great. I'm just taking it slow. Yeah, it's definitely this is definitely a delicious thing. Most people don't even finish all of the tea. I'm probably gonna finish the tea. It's really, really good. Really, really good. 404 is saying, since you're out and about so much, the big city must sort of feel like a small town, in a way. No, this city is actually very, very large. Vancouver is very large geographically, but a small population compared to some of the other cities I've been in. Like even Edmonton has over 1 million people, and we haven't even hit 1 million people. We're around 800,000 here in Metro Vancouver, or here in the city of Vancouver itself, and 3.5 million in the Metro Vancouver area. So it's a nice. It's cool to see because it's like other Vancouver, I'd say. This is the little big city here on the West Coast. So it's still like a legit city. And you can include the Metro Vancouver region in it if you want and call that all of Vancouver, or you can just call the city of Vancouver, Vancouver, and recognize the individual municipalities beyond it. But like, really, it's our little big city on the West Coast, and that's what we love about it. It's big. It punches above its weight with infrastructure and everything like that. Like we got the SkyTrain, which is an amazing thing that gets us around. In the meantime, it's also not as overwhelming as some of the other major cities across the country, or even into the United States, which is very interesting to see. Very, very interesting. I just love this. This is so good. So good. I do run into people frequently, though. That is true. That is true. Like over here in the little big city on the west coast of 404, also said you probably run into people all the time. Okay, we do run into people, like even like coworkers and stuff like that, because it is the little big city on the west coast. So that's funny. You'll be like and going to a restaurant, like some cities that you visit around the world. You can visit the city and then you can like meet some people and then not see them for years and then all of a sudden run into them on the street, which is interesting to see. Okay? And then over here in Vancouver, you run into people more often than you think, which is kind of interesting to see as well. So, but it all makes for like an interesting. It's big enough that it's a big city, but it's quaint enough that a lot of people know each other. And if they don't know each other's names, they know each other's faces, especially if you happen to live in the same neighborhood. That's good. That's really good. Mm-hmm. That is super, super tasty. So if anyone wants to know where we are, we're over here at Dan Love. We're enjoying some delicious sushi right on over here. And like the most you like this is a sushi restaurant run by Japanese trained Ukrainians who have learned the art of sushi. Like that is so cool. So cool. And they run a cafe out of here too. So you don't see too many sushi restaurants that pair a cafe with the sushi. It's interesting to see. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So 404 AOG's asking me if anyone in the chat has met me. Yeah, Kieran and Lynn literally met me in person. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Every once in a while, we have Ken and Leone come on to the stream. Ken was on a stream a couple days ago. Actually, no, he was on the stream yesterday. He put in the comments, like, Vancouver is fantastic, which is awesome. I've met Ken and Leone, too, in person as well. But, yeah, we met Lynn and Kieran first at the Junos when they were at BC Place. And then we met them again over at David Lamb Park at the Big Picnic. And then they also came to the community dinner. So every once in a while, Asif throws on a community dinner. He calls it community day. And people can just get together and we just kind of sit around and enjoy ourselves, which is a great thing. He likes out organizing it himself, so I just let him organize it, and he just tells me where to show up. And it was cool. We got to hang out with Lynn and Kieran, have some food, and get some bubble teas over in the Richmond Public Night Court. Yeah, it was pretty fun. I had a good time. What is Andrew saying though? Andrew's saying, let's just put it this way. It's small enough where I ran into my exes all. Oh my gosh! That's true. That's true. That's true. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I've had some friends who have expressed similar sentiments about ex-girlfriends and ex-boyfriends. More ex-boyfriends because it was on the gay side, but some of those people were lesbians. And so over here in Vancouver, it's interesting because the gay village on over here is the gay villages in some of the other cities around Canada is much more male-oriented. And then the transgender community and the lesbian community is like a lot more quiet and not as outgoing, not as publicly seen. But over here in Vancouver, everyone's kind of has a nice little voice, and it's cool. It's cool to see because you get everyone mixing together really well. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Is Wendy here? Did Wendy just show up? Met Wendy and Brooke too. Yeah, we did meet Wendy and Brooke. That's true. That's true. So we met Brooke. I met Brooke a few times. Okay, I met Brooke, and then we'll talk about meeting Wendy. I met Brooke a few times. The first time that I met Brooke was actually over at the West End Market. I was eating a Morgan's Jamaican patty on over there. And she came on by. I got to meet Brooke, and I got to meet Brooke's fiance. And they're a sweet couple. They're literally a sweet couple. And then we also met Wendy as well. I ran into Wendy a few times. One of the times I was literally making a video, so it was included in the video, which is awesome to see. Wendy's one of our members on the channel. Sometimes she's a little too busy to come to the live streams, and other times when she can, she just stops by. It's great to see. It's just great to see anytime. But yeah, Wendy's got one of the longer channel memberships for the channel as well. It's just great to have like people on the stream who are willing to support the channel, and they live here locally. Like Wendy literally lives here in the downtown core. I don't know where and stuff like that. So it could be in the West End, it could be in Cole Harbor, it could be, you know, in the downtown. Who knows? Okay, it's none of my business. But it's so cool to be able to run into these people as well. Oh, Lynn ran into people too. That's awesome. I don't remember everything, guys. So sometimes you might have a sharper memory than me. And it's because I'm running the channel, I run into like a lot of different people. So sometimes I forget who I've run into and who I haven't run into. Kieran's like, certainly so. It was a real, yeah, nacho. Like that's the thing. Okay, so we were running a little bit behind, which is kind of normal when you're running a live stream and stuff like that. And Nacho was already over at the Richmond Public Night Market when Kieran and when Lynn and Kieran showed up, and they instantly recognized him, and then they sat with Nacho for a little bit. That was fun. Okay, that was really cool to see. They were all hanging out together. And that's really what like a community day is about. It's to bring people together that might not have been together otherwise on the channel, just so you can get to know more people. And there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of other communities do that as well. Okay, and everything from drag queens to drag queens, like one of the more prominent vloggers over here in the city, Mike Downey, who's moved on to bigger and better things now. Okay, and yeah, he also does communities. Every once in a while, he comes back to Canada, but he lives over in Hong Kong now. Oh, his wife got a job on over there. Everyone, oh, that's cute. That's cute. Yeah, Nacho is a pretty awesome guy. He's seen me at my best. He's seen me at my worst. That's a bro. Robert's here. Robert, good to see you. Jerome, hope you're doing well. Just got back home. No, don't worry about it. Thanks for coming. Yeah, we're just over at Van Love right now, having some sushi, chilling out, just chatting on the stream. I'm pretty good. Like when I eat sushi, I don't eat it like fast. Some people would eat it fast. For me, I just kind of enjoy it, pick away at it, chat with Asif, that kind of stuff. It's one of those things where Asif's like, oh my gosh, he would be done the burger in 2 seconds, but he's gonna like drag out his sushi eating. And exactly, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, so we just have some crab rolls and some BC rolls here. They look almost identical. All you need to know, delicious. No problem, 404 OG. It's just great to have you here on the stream. Whenever you can come for a community day, that's great. If you can't come for a community, that's okay too. Just come on the stream and chat on the stream. That's the whole thing. We're creating an online community. Okay? And not everyone can make it out. because we know there's distances. Like Manuela, one of my oldest viewers when we moved to Vancouver, okay? She has been following us for years now because she had a family member moved out here and she's just fascinated with the West Coast and stuff. And just a really cool viewer as well from Germany. She would love to come out, but she can't necessarily come out because she's all the way in Germany. So it kind of makes sense. So it's cool to be able to give her a little bit of a slice on over here. The Chicken Cafe got... Ah! That's awesome to see you guys all chatting. But yeah, like the whole idea right now with the Munchie Mondays is literally like, you know, I'll show you a little bit of food, chat with the stream, hang out, have a good time, and just try something savory, something sweet, and a bevy. Mm-hmm. I love it. I love it. Mm-hmm. Just a catch. Wrap it up. We got a ginger tea on over here. A lemon ginger tea. It's really good. Just nice. I like a good lemon or a good ginger milk tea as well. So when he said he had lemon ginger tea, I was like, oh my gosh, that's so good. And it's literally just lemon, the sushi ginger on over here. Okay, of course it wasn't mixed with the sushi. They came out of the ginger pile. Okay. And some water, and that's all you need to make a nice little tea sometimes. And it's just so nice to have. It's so nice to have. Robert's hungry. Fair enough. Fair enough. The 4040G has never tried bubble tea. Well, there's always an opportunity to try it. What I would just say with bubble tea is like there's some people that really, really like sweet things, and then there's some people that don't like sweet things. If you're gonna get a bubble tea, okay, the first time around, I would just kind of like talk to them about it too, because there's like different percentages you can get. Like you come to a proper bubble tea shop, they'll be like, what percentage of ice do you want in it? Do you want it more ice, less ice? Sometimes they'll say like 30%. What level of sugar do you want? 100%, which is really, really sweet. 50%, which is like 50 to 75 is normal. And then 25 is like lower and stuff like that. So just like if you're unsure when you go and get the bubble tea, 404, just kind of like ask them to walk you through it. Okay, just so that you get what you want. And they'll literally walk you through it. So that's pretty good to see. Ugly, great to see you. Nice to have you here on the stream. Is it? I love that name. Ugly Valentine. Hi, Taylor, for the third time. Great to see you. We can't complain about Taylor. Taylor comes on and says hi and then says like, share, and subscribe. I absolutely adore that. Christine's having soba noodles with tuna. Just the exact same thing I'll have most of the time. You know what? Christine is having comfort food. And what I love about comfort food, okay, and just a nice little tea. So I'm having a comfort tea right now. That's one of the reasons that I come to this place. They make some good comfort sushi. It's not going to be like the most expensive. It's not going to be the cheapest either, but it's going to be comfort eating good and a nice relaxed experience. No, they do a really good job. Yeah. So I love when Asif makes me a good tuna fried rice. Sometimes he'll have like spam kicking around too, so he'll throw some spam into it and stuff like that. Or he'll do like a tuna a noodle thing. Okay. So I know exactly like Christine's having soba noodles. I haven't had it with soba noodles before, but it sounds similar to some of the comfort food that Asif would cook. It's a little more quicker to make and stuff like that. Okay, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. But it gets some good food in your belly and it tastes good too. So, yeah, we still got some to finish right here. It was really, really good. Oh, Robert's got sardines, lamb chops later for dinner. Oh, okay. I was over there running to White Sox. Ah, very cool. Very, very cool. Such an awesome day. Again, guys, this is my view right now. Like it's so just chill and quaint here. Like this is the entranceway right here to the cafe. And then you just get like a nice little view of the street, occasionally people walking by, all that type of stuff. Just chilling out, relaxing on over here. Somebody had a sharp voice. It definitely caught my attention. Oh my goodness gracious. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Um, so I got 2 rolls. That gives you 8 pieces each. Okay. I think if I had more than 2 rolls, I would have too much to eat. 2 rolls is about good, especially if I ate a little while ago over in Surrey too. So, you know, I didn't have breakfast today. We kind of like just picked up our stuff and went on over to see our friends in Surrey because like they're literally going back to Montreal in a couple of days. Hmm. And we have work to do. And they have other friends to see too. So that's the thing right on over there. Is that salmon or avocado? So there's salmon, there's avocado in here, there's crab too. I got like the BC roll as well as the salmon roll, or BC roll as well as the crab roll. Mm-hmm. They're just good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And these last 2 pieces, these are crab roll right here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And poor forage, he likes the dynamite roll. That's it. That's their thing. That's awesome to see. How much? And they're a little pricier, so it's around 8. 8 for each. Okay. You can get a cheaper price at some other places, but like the aesthetic, the tea comes with it as well. I really, really enjoy it. And it's a decent price. They're not asking too much for the quality that they're bringing out there. Mm-hmm. The BC roll and crab roll is pretty good. on over here. There is like Michelin star sushi that you can get over here. Okay, and like high-end sushi as well in Metro Vancouver. But if you just want some good comfort sushi, this is definitely one of the places that I like to come. When you're coming on over here, you're also paying for like the nice chill atmosphere. So, and like look at the aesthetics of the plate that they're giving us to it too. And they give us in their own branded, like it literally is the Van Love brand here, branded charcuterie boards here. I know the the artist who actually makes these charcuterie boards, but they got a few of them made for Van Love. And this is like such a quintessential Metro Vancouver artist right here. It's great to see them incorporating like supporting local right into their own aesthetic, which is good. $8 is cheap, okay. Well, it is inflation and stuff like that. There are places where you can get a little bit cheaper than that, believe it or not. But it's Vancouver too, so like sushi is relatively more affordable on over here. Sushi options are not good in this town. It's about $10 for tiny miniature rolls. Yeah, these were relatively big. They were. So good. You know, Asif got me hooked on crab rolls too. When you get a crab roll, and this is the proper way to have the crab roll. It's like all the crab meat kind of shredded and tossed inside there and stuff like that. That's what you want to see. Yeah, it's pretty good. You guys are saying it's a good deal. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, it says $7.90 for the BC roll. Mm-hmm. We got a bigger menu just kind of sitting out there. Stuff like that. This is like absolutely delicious now. Absolutely delicious. I'd say we're wrapping up now on over here. This restaurant, I say we go on in. I say we go on in and we pay on over there. Okay? And then let's head on over to the beach because even though it's a little cooler out right now, there's still a lot of people coming down to the beach right now. It looks like the sun is trying to poke its way out. It would be interesting to see how many people are down at the beach and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Christine's saying the amount is fair. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And the aesthetic is part of what we're paying for. Yeah, it is a good portion. I would agree. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Sebastian's here. You're the ambassador of Vancouver. Thanks for showing us the city and the world. I don't know if I'm the ambassador of Vancouver, but thank you for the compliment. It's greatly appreciated. I'm one of the many vloggers who happens to be in the city. Like Perez just walked by too. Perez shows up the city too. Perez is doing her thing though. She likes to stop and interact with people and stuff like that too. She like does that, but in her own way and stuff. So we just kind of say hi and stuff like that. If she catches me at, like one time she came on in, I think I was eating like I was eating one of the hot dogs over at the bratwurst place. Okay, so it was like a proper ginormous bratwurst sandwich and stuff like that. It was really, really good, really, really tasty and stuff like that. And she just wanted to know what the microphone was. Okay, she'd been working with Rode, and Rode wasn't working out well for her. Okay, so she was just looking for a new microphone and asked me where I got it from, and I told her and stuff like that. So, and she was happy. I don't know if she went with it, but like just being able to get the knowledge was pretty good. Okay. Yeah, let's come on in. We're just gonna pay our bill. Okay. and then we'll go from there. Like, look at the aesthetic here without showing anyone on here. You get like this whole like cool aesthetic right on over here. There's Ukraine right there. But just awesome. Just awesome. Interesting. Interesting, eh? So we'll just chill for a minute here. That was awesome, man. Thank you very much. Yeah? No problem. Okay, guys. I'm just chatting on the phone, too. Mhm.
That's all for you.
Okay.
You have your order.
So before tip, it came in around 14 buckies. Okay, 14.50. So they know. So they were like, "Wow, that's the price." I was like, "Yeah." They're like, "That's
How
affordable."
was your tea?
Pardon?
How was your tea?
My tea was good. I wasn't expecting that. That was like that was, because I've had your green tea before,
Yeah.
and like I'm used to that. That was just a good, nice experience.
Yeah.
It's not hard to make it right, you know. Thank you very much. No problem. Okay, they have sweets here too, guys. If you want sweets. Okay, but let's move on to our next destination. Monday, great to see you. Oh my gosh, seen Monday on the stream a few times now. It's always good to see that. And then the cat emoji there. And awesome. Yeah, it was awesome on over there. It's so good. So good. Monday has arrived. Yeah, it's a good day. It definitely is a good day. So just catch Monday up. We were over in Surrey today, Asif and me. Just visiting with friends who originally are, when they chose to immigrate to Canada, chose to settle in Surrey, but now they are in Montreal because that's where they could find work and stuff like that. And so they moved on over there. We were actually some of the people at their wedding, which was cool to see. Pretty awesome to see. Yeah, today is Monday's day. Oh, I love it. I love the emoji. It is busy down here. And again, I wouldn't say like packed. Yeah, we have seen it even busier. But definitely busy down here today. Which is good to see. Because it means that these businesses around here are going to get a lot of business. Which is great to see. Just passing by the local Recon over here. It's not too packed in here yet. Usually this place gets a little bit busier later. There's someone with their drinks on over there. I've had the coffee jelly. No, I've had the vanilla cold brew foam with mousse foam. That one is delicious. I want to get the coffee jelly vanilla latte next. But we already got the caramel macchiato over at Blenz, so. But let's head on over. I wanted to just head on over to the beach and see how busy it was on over there. And also there's like a carrot ice cream that I was kind of interested in too. But I think it might be a little bit out of the budget today. So if we can squeeze it in the budget, great. But if we can't, because we do have a budget, it'll be okay. At least we'll scope it out for next time. Oh no! This little strip of restaurants on over here just kind of changed it. I had a feeling this place wouldn't last. And look at that. They have the sign on over here. And they sold really expensive tacos with really expensive drinks right at a time when inflation was starting to take off. It was interesting to see. And now people are moving more towards, I'm just waiting for a group of people to pass before I show it on there. But now this strip is starting to move more into this type of thing right on over here. Shack right on over here. Okay, so there's a burger joint coming in here. Modern, handy Indian cuisine right on over here. Is a main staple for Indian food down here. They're pretty good. I should go in there sometime and show you guys. It's pretty good. Damasquina shawarma. This is the big winner on the strip right on over here. Not only do they make their stuff affordable, okay, it's also really, really tasty. And we have done them on stream. Shep from Twitter, or from TikTok came on down here, and he was just the one whose video just happened to go viral. He's a big foodie, much bigger than me and stuff like that. And he really showed off this spot really, really well. Okay, but we had been there a few months before him, which is kind of cool to see him coming on down here too and checking that out. So yeah, very interesting, very, very interesting. Across the street here. This is Harrow Street. It has kind of toned down a little bit on over here. So it's a bit of a nicer day out here today. Now, but yeah, when it was super sunny out, it was packed. It was packed, wow. So what a day. This is the other one that I'm waiting for it to open. They're almost getting close to open, okay? They put up this curtain recently right now because they were doing the renovations. They're getting close. People were getting nosy though. Let's get a little nosy. Can we see in? Can you guys see in there? I can't even see much in there. Are those lights? Those look cool. I'm gonna have to go back and see, but this is the new None Kitchen and Bar. We just lost a Vietnamese spot on the strip, so. And another one of the places changed ownership. Ong Ba is now same Vietnamese cuisine. They're still using the same menu and all that type of stuff, but they changed. It looks like they changed owners and stuff. There's a strip of people. That's what I'm talking about when we're talking busy. It's not like packed or anything, but you got like groups of people wandering around. Generally like clumped together because they either decided to leave the beach at the same time or they got off the bus at the same time. Or they're just a group together. It's a traditional Chinese. Okay. Okay. Very, very cool. This is where I wanted to come though, right on over here. Oh, they have a Tanghulu. Okay. They have a Tanghulu. Fun to see. I don't hear music, so I think we're good. So, but over here they sell strawberry Tanghulus for their summer special for $3.80 each. So I just wanted to come on over here and get like a nice little Tanghulu. This is a nice little cozy cafe. They do matcha and stuff in here too. It's called Winter Bear, and they have a bingsu menu. So I believe it is Korean, and the bingsu is like a popular, just a shaved ice drink and stuff, or shaved ice dessert. So they take shaved ice, a lot like ice cream. They'll put a scoop of ice cream on top, and then they'll have all this sauce that they put on top of it too, like sweet sauces and stuff like that. It's very, very, very tasty. But I just want like fresh strawberries with like a candy coating on the outside. And some people have seen this before because Asif came on in here and got it too. But it's just something that I definitely wanted to grab. Yeah, the traditional Tanghulu is good. There's another place also called like Momo Tanghulu, I believe it's called Momo Tanghulu. Okay. Momo Tanghulu, and that's over in Richmond. I want to go back there at some point in time because it's more of, that's more of a Chinese place, but like you can get Tanghulu all over the place. Apparently, you can get it in Japanese with Japanese restaurants too and stuff like that. So it's interesting to see, but they have a Tanghulu, okay, and but their Tanghulu isn't the strawberry one. It is the hawthorn one, which is quite interesting to see. Okay. Now I'm just chatting on video phone. I'm gonna keep it on me. Just wanted to let you know. I just wanted one of those because they're really good. I tried it a while ago. I was just got a craving, so you know I had to come back. So. No, just the Tanghulu today. Card, please. Yeah. Just give me a sec. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. We got it. We got it. And just as the music started to get pumped up, we got out of there. So this is like a cool little treat to have. Okay, it is. It's candy coated on over here. Traditional Tanghulu is strawberry. Okay, so we're having the traditional ones on over here. But like, I was watching Zaza, and Zaza was having Tanghulu too, and he was talking about how hawthorn is one of the flavors as well that he considered traditional. I guess it's not traditional. I guess there might be some arguments about that. Either way, I was interested in trying the hawthorn at some point in time as well. But like literally, it's literally hard. Okay? So you gotta bite into it. And you can see how the candy coating has now shattered on it. I love it. I love it. Because they just usually make a batch. Okay? And once they sell it out, they'll make us like a smaller batch, another batch and stuff like that, and see if it sells. It's a nice cool dessert to have. The strawberries that they use are absolutely huge. So they're not going weak sauce on the strawberries as well. And just something nice to have. I think some candy coating went down my shirt. It cleared, it was a through and through. But yeah, just such a nice sweet treat to have. Like, the street is literally busy out here. It's interesting to see, and it's also like families, which is great to see as well. Just coming on out and enjoying themselves. Yeah. Oh Nelly, it is. Oh Nelly, I love Lynn's use of "Oh Kelly." Oh yeah, here it is right here. Hold on. Okay. So, have they changed some of the interior? They've changed a little bit of the interior in there as well. But that is not Amba anymore, that is Same. So you can see it says Same on over there. Same, Vietnamese eatery. So, Anba had been around for years, and you could kind of get the vibe that they loved what they did, but it was time for them. It was time for them to move on and get out and do something else while they were successful. And it looks like one of the people that was working there took over the restaurant, which is great because it gives them an opportunity to continue the tradition, but also bring in their own flavors and stuff like that too, which is great to see. And it keeps the perpetuation of Vietnamese food on this strip here, because to be honest with you, Vietnamese cuisine is like quintessential to Vancouver. We've had Vietnamese people here for a very long time, and especially when the Vietnamese boat people came over, they worked long and hard to contribute to the city of Vancouver and earn their spot in the city, and they have just made this such a richer city, whether it's the city of Vancouver itself, like over in Little Saigon, along the Kingsway in East Vancouver, to oh my gosh, that's a cool car. Hold on, there it is. Every once in a while you see like a nice little classic car. That one's like making a rumbling sound and stuff like that, but it's noisy. It's noisy just with its engine. Okay, it's not like somebody put on a giant spoiler or anything, so pretty cool. But yeah, it's great to see that the restaurant's still open. Because like I said, we lost Pho Q, which is one of my favorite Vietnamese restaurants that used to be on the strip. So I kind of liked it because it was a little bit more chiller and they served giant portions. But yeah, so tasty. So tasty. And other places are closed just because they're closed today. It's a weekend. These guys have really been doing Monday and Tuesday closed lately, focusing them on more of the midweek and weekend crowd. There's not as many people going out and eating as often on a Monday anymore, and it's kind of understandable why. Okay. So, interesting to see. But yeah, it's just a nice day to be out and about here on Robson Street. Camera, turn around. I want to show them the fruit. This is King's Market right here. It's just beautiful. Rows upon rows of fresh fruit and vegetables and all that type of stuff. Just so cool to see. And then, yeah, it's just nice to see people out and about here on the strip. So like the restaurants are busy. Yeah, people in the background there. Pretty cool to see. Come on. We don't want to lose it though. But we want it at the top. Okay, we're good. We didn't lose it. If we lost it, I wouldn't be disappointed. I'd just be like, oh man, I lost my strawberry. Now, the frying pan is closed today. Not closed permanently, just closed today. Because of the holiday. We're getting closer to the beach. We're getting real close to the beach. So good. And they got like a literal DJ out over at the Mediterranean Greek deal. That's awesome. Okay. And then there's my favorite spot right there. Babylon Cafe is my favorite out of all of them, but they're all good. It looks like they've renovated over at the pizza place. Hey, great to see you. But let's head on over to the beach. And then that'll be awesome. There it is, palm trees and everything. Welcome to Vancouver. And these are hawthorn trees right here. Some people think they're cherry trees, they're hawthorn trees. I kind of get why some people would think that though, so like I'm not upset with them. But beautiful, beautiful flowers. Right on over. Tiny little flowers. That bunch of bonnet tree. And then the flowers turn into those giant mealy berries later that are often prevalent in Chinese cuisine, but not in a lot of other countries' cuisines, which is interesting to see. There's a laughing man right there. Scenic realism. It's supposed to be funny, it's supposed to be a little bit creepy, and it's supposed to make you laugh. I guess it's working. No. Yeah, this kind of got set up, I'm not sure, sometime in, I think 1986 or something like that. Or maybe even 2017, let's see. I have a sign here. Okay, so they brought it down here for the Vancouver Biennial exhibition. So my dates were off, way off, in 2009 to 2011. And then they decided to keep it here forever. And this says, this may this sculpture inspire laughter, playfulness, and joy in all who experience it. And now you're experiencing it too. So awesome to see. Hey, buddy, you got anything to say? I think he's too busy with a belly laugh right now. That killed me. Good to see you. They were definitely wearing, when Taylor Swift was here, they had Taylor Swiftie stuff on them. When the Canucks were in the playoffs for a couple years back, for one of the few times in their career, they had Canucks jerseys on them. That was awesome. That I put up a TikTok about that. It went to like 80,000 views and stuff like that. That was amazing. But yeah, we're here in Goose Bay Beach. And this is our beach. This is like the big beach down here in the area. The easy to get to one. Third beach is another one of the party beaches. Tomorrow, if it's sunny out, Third beach will be like bumping and stuff like that, which will be interesting to see. But awesome to see. And like, look at all the trees on over here. They're all like covered in leaves now. It's pretty beautiful. Pretty beautiful down here, to be honest with you. Very, very chill, very, very awesome. We want to see some palm trees. We have a whole slew of palm trees on over here too. Okay, very West Coast. Very awesome. Are the palm trees from here? No, they're not. They're actually Chinese palm trees from northern China. But they came here in 1986 as a fashion trend, and they picked up and they've stayed. So yeah, it's actually pretty cool to see. Pretty cool to see. So awesome day down here. Wow, look at this. This is awesome. The whole crowd is out here just enjoying themselves. People are just leisurely strolling. Let's head on over to the Inukshuk, and then we'll wrap it up on over at the Inukshuk. And it gives you an opportunity to see like some of the people down here and stuff like this. And this is literally what Vancouver, like that's quintessential Vancouver right there. Chilling out on the bench or chilling out on a mat, whether it's on the grass or the sand. You got lots of options. Just getting ready to watch this beautiful, beautiful sunset right on over here. Okay. And it really is like Vancouver just capturing the moment on a daily basis. Okay. Like I don't ever see this kind of culture. I'm back in my own hometown, but it's also because in my own hometown, they don't have this like complete uninterrupted both recreational trail that connects all of the nice beaches and outdoor places together. Okay. So it's kind of interesting. This is the Cactus Club line on over here. People are trying to get a spot so that they can eat dinner and watch the sunset. Right in here. So these are the prime seats right here. This is the prime real estate. Anywhere in this patio. You can have a nice drink and stuff like that. They also have a nice picnic table area on over here, but you got to be a little careful when you're eating on the picnic tables on over here, just because it is Vancouver. Vancouverites will know what I'm talking about. But like a nice little picnic table area on over here too. So we usually just kind of clean the table before we use it. Or we're just careful if we're having a quick meal, Asa or myself there. So, but it's awesome that they have the facilities here for it. But we're gonna head on down here. Okay, here's one of the few food trucks that's in the area. This is the Rain or Shine food truck on over here. They're selling ice cream, and it's delicious, by the way. You can judge the prices yourself. I can just tell you it's delicious. At the local lifeguard station right here. But let's go to the board right on over here. So it's May 18th. There's your low tide, there's your high tide, there's your temperatures. And we're gonna have a slide come on over here soon. So they do bring a slide on out here, which is awesome to see as well. And so we'll head on down to Inukshuk, which is just at the end of the beach on over here, and the mouth of False Creek, which is one of the inlets that divides the west side of Vancouver from the downtown peninsula out here. That's why if you come into the downtown, unless you're coming from like along like East Hastings Street or something like that, then that's like one of the few land connected streets in the area through Strathcona. You're probably coming on over a bridge. And when one of those bridges goes down, chaos happens. Especially around work time. Oh yeah, they definitely have some nets on up here. This is good to see. The volleyball is picking up. These are not the pros though that we saw on the weekend. The pros really like training at Kitsilano Beach. It's a little bit more quiet and reserved, but you can get some like intense recreational matches on over here. And so every once in a while, especially if you get some of the Latin people on over here, they love volleyball. They love volleyball. And it's so great to see because they bring like their love of the sport to the beach. And it just encourages other people to play the sport too, which is just a beautiful, beautiful thing to see. And just awesome. Now, we did have Latin people when I was in my old hometown and stuff like that on the other side of the country, but the community is just so much more vibrant and in your face out here. And it's probably just because Vancouver's like a much smaller city. So it's more easily spotted. Which is kind of one of those things, when you have a smaller city, you can see that vibrancy a little bit better, because like in my old hometown, there's like pockets that I've only been to like once or twice in my life, and like other people like Asif have never been to before in their life, and he lived there for a while too. So it's kind of interesting to see. When you have a smaller big city like Vancouver, it's easier to get around to each of the neighborhoods. Oh my gosh, is Gentle here? Gentle just showed up. Gareth's like the bitter girl in the chat. It's expensive. Oh my gosh. It's only expensive if you don't know how to spend your money here, man. That's funny. That is hilarious. Yay, Jerome is going first? No, I'm not going for a swim today. But you can go for a swim, it's perfectly fine. It's great to see you though, Gentle. Yeah, I was just kind of like, just kind of chatting and stuff like that. So I didn't see you right away, but it's great to have you here as well. I did go during the polar bear though, so you can't say that I haven't swam at this beach. I have swam on this beach on camera. I went for the polar bear dip this year, and it was really kind of like an interesting moment. Okay, it was very cool to see. It's just kind of like if you live in the downtown or the West End, or if you live close to Kitsilano Beach, it's really one of the things that the community really kind of rallies around you if you participate in it, which is very nice to see. And it was very nice to be able to be welcomed into that kind of tradition and be able to participate in it too. So pretty awesome. If you hear something, say something. Ah! Oh, Christine. Christine has her toys today. Well, anyways, it's great to see the bitter girls on this stream. Oh my gosh. I guess we definitely stirred the pot today, eh? Made some people uncomfortable just by going and eating some sushi and having a good time like a normal person. Ah! I love the Dululu. I love the Dululu. I live for it. But that's why we watch drag queens too, because we see so much beautiful Dululu from drag queens. So the English Bay Beach right here. Is this not awesome? This is awesome. Anyways, we're over at the Inukshuk. Okay, this is a nice, beautiful plain on over here. And yeah, I'm gonna chill out. Let's give you one more look of the beach and some of the beautifulness. I love this beach. I absolutely love it. It's a great little swimming spot too, and they have lifeguards out here right now too. So yeah, the water is apparently clean. It is the ocean, so you need to remember that. So it's good to get a shower afterwards, just in case there is anything in the water. Boats do float by and fish are underneath the water and stuff like that. But yeah, anyways guys, good to have you here on the stream. I'm gonna wrap up the stream now. It's been more than 2 hours. Thanks for coming along. If you haven't hit that like button yet, do hit that like button. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, do hit that subscribe button. This has been your Munchie Mondays here on Jerome Forest Web, okay? So thanks for coming along, and just remember to share, like, and subscribe. I'll talk to you later. Bye.